What is it, honey?
You gonna be all right?
Boy, I've really done it this time. I have made a mistake. I have made a terrible mistake.
What is it, Sally?
Well, you know, my fixation on Stephanie Forrester and about finding her. It's come between Thorne and Macy.
Married couples argue all the time. It's the State of the Union.
He walked out on her, Saul. He just walked right out of the apartment. I gotta do something to get him back. What can we do to get him back?
He left her because you were looking for his mother? I mean, what kind of a reason is that?
No, Saul, he left her because he thought Sally was meddling and Macy was just standing up for her mother. I just kind of sort of overheard what was going on.
Well, the point is that he's gone. And Macy is so miserable and frightened she's beside herself. And it's all my fault because I am the one who is responsible.
Not to worry, Sally. He'll be back. And if he doesn't come back, he's not worth having. You don't leave your wife because your mother-in-law is a Badinsky. No offense intended.
I hope you're right. But what if we're wrong, huh? Oh, dear God, what if we are wrong?
We're not wrong. Have a little faith. Look, we'll make you a nice pot of tea. Everything is going to be just fine.
Yeah, and in the meantime, Sal, what would you like me to do with these?
What are they?
Oh, they're those pictures of Stephanie. Sal was going to pass them around Skid Row.
Burn them, darling. Destroy every one of them. They are nothing but trouble.
Sal, you really don't think she's living down there?
I'm not going to think about this anymore, darling. I've got to stop thinking about it. Doesn't matter what I think. I'm going to stop thinking about Stephanie Forrester. Now, that's it. Just go, please. But I do think about her. Think about her all the time. I know she's living out there somewhere on the street. I know it. I am virtually certain of it.
There's a laundromat down on 3rd. It'll give you a wash for $40. Most places want to charge you 50 cents. Of course, machines are secondhand. They'll beat up. Yeah, that ought to do it. You want to come with me? Liz? Liz!
I'm sorry, did you say something?
You got to get out of this mood.
Well, I'm just, thinking since we started talking about my family.
You started to wonder about them.
Well, I don't even know whether I have a family or I don't, but if I do, what could have happened that would have caused me to leave?
Maybe that's part of the reason you can't remember. You don't want to know what happened.
You know what I realize? It's a very hard and lonely existence on the street, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm not sure I can make it. People... I need family and love.
Love. Love is a luxury. Who has time for love when you're scratching every minute just to find enough food and clothing? Look, I'll be back, okay? Don't do this to yourself, Liz. It's only going to make it worse. Wipe yourself down.
Who is it?
Adam.
Adam? I don't know any Adam.
Is Ruth Ann around? She knows me.
When I fall in love, it will be forever, or I'll never fall in love.
When I give my heart, it will be completely, or I'll never give my heart.
In a restless world like this is,
love has ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses seem to cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart,
when I give my heart,
it will be completely,
when I fall in love,
or I'll never
give my heart. And the moment I can feel that you feel that way too, is when I fall in love with you.
Will you open the door, please? I'm not going to hurt you.
What do you want?
I have something for Ruth Ann.
What?
These. I had them resold for her. See? Will you give them to her for me? Thank you.
How were you able to get them fixed for her?
Oh, I know a cobbler. He likes to help out when he can. You haven't lived like this very long, have you?
What do you mean?
On the streets, without a house.
Oh, only since I've met Ruth.
Before that?
Before that?
Adam! It's good to see you.
Hi, Ruth Ann.
I see you met Liz.
Liz.
Yes.
Adam Banks. Very nice to meet you, Liz.
Darla, will you come in my office right away, please?
Yes, Al.
Have you gotten rid of those pictures of Stephanie Forrester yet?
No.
Well, look, don't.
Well, I thought you wanted me to...
Don't think. Don't think. Just do like I tell you, huh?
Sure, Sal. Whatever you say.
I wasn't sure you'd be coming back tonight.
Well, I'm committed to this marriage.
So am I.
Then we've got to work things out.
Yes. I guess I just get a little defensive when it comes to my mother.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Thorne. She is the only family I've got.
What am I?
You know what I mean.
No, Macy, the only family that matters is our family. What we have right here, you and me.
You're right. Of course, you're right. I guess we just can't talk about my mother. Every time we do, we wind up in an argument.
But your mother isn't even the issue.
Yes, she is, Thorne. This whole business about her seeing Stephanie.
That is a symptom of a larger problem, a much larger problem that you and I have been dealing with ever since the day we got married.
Conflict between our families.
And it gets worse.
What can we do about it?
I just came from my father's place, where it occurred to me that maybe the only answer is for me to leave Forrester.
Let me take these.
Oh, I see you brought my shoes. Hey. Ooh, Stanley did a good job. Did you have to give him anything?
What would I have to give him?
I don't know. Maybe sweep the sidewalk in front of his store or something.
Well, I offered, but Stanley doesn't take charity.
That's never been our problem, has it?
Liz, are you from around here? I mean, originally?
Yes.
Born and raised?
I think so.
Liz is a little confused about things.
Well, we've all been there.
But she's become a good friend.
As I can see that. Well, I better get going if I'm going to make it down to the mission. Very nice to have met you, Liz.
Oh, it was nice to meet you.
I hope we run into each other again sometime. You take care, Lucy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You too. You too.
You're thinking of leaving Forrester?
Macy, the status quo is just not working out here.
Thorne, that is not the answer.
Well, what is the answer? You tell me. Our families are on a collision course, and we are in the middle. Now, you tell me what the answer to that is.
Different, isn't he?
What?
Adam.
Oh, yes, he's different.
Nothing gets Adam down. That's rare on the streets.
How long have you known him?
Ever since my first night on the street. I was wandering down Hollywood Boulevard for hours, almost in a state of shock. When these punks started hassling me. Must have been about 3 a.m. Things started getting pretty tight. And that's when Adam stepped out of the shadows. He showed me the ropes the first few days. I wouldn't have survived without him.
Well, you must be very fond of him.
As a friend, yes.
Just a friend?
It felt good talking to him, didn't it?
Well, yes, he's very genuine.
Oh, he's that, all right.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Maybe I can do something for you, Liz. I wonder. When was the last time you were out with a man? On a date?
Thorne, we have dealt with this problem between our families before.
No, we haven't dealt with this problem. We have coped with it, Macy, and it's taking its toll on our relationship. And I don't want that to happen. And I won't let it happen. I want us to have a normal life together where there isn't this constant pressure bearing down on us all the time. Spectra versus Forrester, Forrester versus Spectra. It's not good for us, Macy, and it's going to destroy us.
Forrester Creations has been a very big part of your life, Thorne. You've been there working long before I came along. Now, you just can't leave. You'll end up hating yourself. And you'll end up hating me even more.
I will do whatever I have to do to save this marriage.
That won't save it, Thorne. You just wind up bitter. It's unavoidable.
There is one other solution.
What's that?
Macy, listen to me. You spent a lot of your life in New York while your mother was running her company. And you've only worked at Spectra a couple of years.
What are you suggesting?
Macy, we both know that we can't go on like this. And you're right. For me to leave Forrester is not the answer. I have dedicated my entire life to my family's business. And your life is not nearly as tied up with Spectra.
You're not suggesting that...
I would walk away from my job for you. For us. If that were the answer, but it's not the answer, Macy. The answer is for you to leave Spectra.
My God, Thorne?
Look, I understand, but what this boils down to is how important is our marriage to you? Just how important is it?